evening. We're back. We're back on the water. Here to put our souls in the water. Put your soul in the water. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the song that's from. Look it up. It'll come up in Google if you look up that lyric. Put your soul in the water. It's a good song. So yeah, last we left off, we were able to make Uncle's house, but we were trying to make Grammy's house, but we don't have room for Grammy's house. So I was going over to old Albert here to try and upgrade the ship. I always have to remember the controls. But I need 4,000 glim in order to increase the size of the ship, which I don't have. I'm gonna need to farm some dinero in order to be able to make a bigger ship to make Grandma happy. So, I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure which thing. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. That's a good song too. Not the one I was referring to, but a good song as well. So, as I was trying to say, I don't know what the best way for farming money is. Maybe it's selling stuff, but I know I tended to get some pretty easily from the lightning. Maybe there's something I could do, a two birds with one stone scenario, as it were. It's something that I need to farm anyway. I do need more. Well, that's to build. Did I already upgrade? Do I need to do any upgrades? Upgraded the kitchen. Oh, no. Proof. Yes, I've already upgraded it. Do need to upgrade his, but eats slate, which is probably something I can't even get yet. Do need to upgrade the blueprint table. We'll have to experiment. Anyway. Quartz is good, but oh, you know what? I could see if these things have treasures that'll get me enough money from the old man. So, yeah, we could try to do that. We'll try and fish some more too, while we're on our way. So I don't know if you guys saw my tweet earlier today, but I was very happy to see that Butterscotch, one of the kittens I was trying to help, got adopted yesterday. I was really happy to find that out. I was actually kind of worried that he got euthanized, because as I think most are aware, usually if an animal shelter is overrun, they sometimes will euthanize animals that they think won't get adopted. And around kitten season, there's usually a lot of kittens. So I was kind of worried, and I was trying to see if I could get a rescue. Actually, no, let's get up. I was trying to see if I could get a rescue to take him. Which is why I even, well, one of the reasons why I took him to the shelter in the first place. But it turned out even better. He got adopted. I'm really happy for that. No, my whole goal was to try and give him a better life than being out on the streets, you know? Thank you, Jehoshaphat. I'm glad too. No treasure. But there's this. We did find the necklace when we touched the first part of this site. Uncle, were you wanting to tell me something earlier? You hungry? Yeah, he's hungry. What do I have? I do like berries. Okay. So let's hit up the old man. Then we'll go to the next one. Actually, I should probably cook something for Grammy, and I feel bad I never remember their actual names. Like, I kind of wish that when you're talking to them it would show the names, because it would help me remember it. Because for me it's like, I remember faces better, but I only remember names if I use it. Or if it's like brought up. If I don't see the name, I'm not gonna remember it. Here's oh. So know that she likes popcorn. Is there something we can add? Would she like it if I spiced it up? Let's be adventurous. Let's see what happens if we add this. Maybe it's more steamed vegetables or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway. Yes, Uncle? Give it all your heart. What's not to love about it? Sorry, I thought he was gonna say something I'd already heard him say, like about working on something. I've been fishing. What is he wanting me to fish? Oops. Oh, the old man. Hello, old man. Let's see. Magic Mystery Parade 1967. Classic. Valuable necklace. Vibrant necklace. Used to find guardians in another life. No longer has any use. Tchotchkes. Oh wow, I'm actually doing pretty good right now. I'm almost at 3,000. Might be able to get Grammy's house after all. Okay. How much do you pay for these fish? Oh! I don't think it's enough worth selling them. Yeah, I wanna... Wait, can I even use the sawdust for anything? What can I even do with sawdust? No. I didn't mean to do that, game. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. I don't know if I should sell this. It doesn't get me a whole lot, but I don't know if I can even do anything with it. Here, I'm just gonna sell 6 and call it a day. Okay. One sec, Grammy, one sec. If this didn't make popcorn... Ooh, grain salad. You know what? I'll give that to Grammy then. Here, Grammy. Here you go.
Oh, Stella. Is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? It's by far my favorite. This will fill me up with unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear.
Yay, I'm glad you like it, Grammy. Oh.
Aw, you're sweet.
Yay, Grammy. I know, I'm working on the home, Grammy. I'm working on it. Let's see. Alright, let's make some regular popcorn now. Wait. What happened? Okay. Put that. There we go. Where'd she go? Is she in her house? Where'd she go? Where is she? Am I blind? Where is she?
Maybe she went to an island somewhere. Where? I do not know. Does she know any place in this world?
Where did she go? I was hungry as usual, so I did something about it. I went outside the boat and gathered some berries, and I went a little overboard. I have too much. Here you go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Uncle. But where did Gwen go? Where did she go? Did she go back here? Here, let's take the bus stop then. Go to the bus stop. Gwen, where did you go? I remember her saying that she needed some time alone, but I didn't think she was gonna leave the boat. Alright, buddy. I need a ride. Wait. Uncle? Uncle, are you okay? Oh, he's hungry again. Here, Uncle, why don't you have this? Does he have something? I could always make more. Okay, I don't know if she went back to her dad's house, but let's see if she's there. Thank you, kindly. Like, I know in the last step. Huh? Is she back? When? Yes, Uncle? I still don't know how to get pork chops, dude. Anyway. We'll see if she's there. When? Stella? Stella? I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliché to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know? To decide on my own terms how I'd go. And not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap, I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you. But rarely. Oh, crap. Hug me now. Gladly. When? Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull through. Are you okay, Gwen? Look, this'll come as a shock. But I'm ready to leave. Oh, Gwen. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor, where you met Karen. I'm ready. I think. Oh, Gwen. Okay, Gwen, if that's what you want. We'll take the bus stop. I wasn't sure how soon this would happen. Hey, buddy, quick, take me to the bus stop. Thanks, buddy. Just in the nick of time. Is she asleep? Let me... I wanna try and sneak in some popcorn to her. Oh, I might have been too late. Yeah, she just went to bed. I'll give her some in the morning. I can't imagine they got a good night's sleep with that music, but it is what it is. Here, let me wake them up first, and then we'll go. I want to make sure I can... Quick. There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. I made you popcorn. I'll take comfort food over almost anything. But I want you to leave on a happy note. All right. To the gate. Bye. Good morning, Grammy. I think she likes Grammy. Stella. Okay. Here we are. I guess I'd been waiting for that moment to arrive. Sooner or later. Will you accompany me, my friend? Thank you. We're here. Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off Father when I was 12. Please, use it to remember me. In the good times. In the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there's one thing you learn from me, it should be that. Okay, Gwen. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. You know me, I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me. Like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect. And I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said? That people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. I can see that now. And you are the proof of it. And not just you, but Mum cared as well. In her own way. And others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength within me. Left in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You are a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay. Let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, friend. See you there. Bye, Gwen. where I am, let alone where I'm supposed to go. Oh. These are memories. You okay? Who's that? Was she related to me? Was she more than a friend? I think she was my cousin, right? Can't remember. We finally meet face to face. For such a long time, I've been watching you, Stella. Close, yet far. You've kept your distance, but you knew I was there, hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning, I have been a part of you. Even as my existence was but a foreign thought. And as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness, moments of laughter, of bliss, of friendship, gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned, and at last you have found me. Go now, for I have not yet fully woken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again soon, Spiritfarer. That was Hades? That was Hades? Spirit flower. this inventory? We still need more. Oh, that's interesting that it automatically put me back here. Hmm. Probably won't get very far, but... Did I... Tea, huh? Yeah, let's put some tea. Tea... Coffee... Ugh. It's water. Lettuce. Turnip. Carrot. Rise and shine. More water. Good morning, Grammy. Almost there. Hopefully this will give me some treasures that I can sell to get enough for your house to get the bigger boat, Grammy. Morning, Uncle. Ooh, there we go. Got a ring. Okay, Uncle? You hungry? Yeah, he's hungry. What do I got? There you go. How much do I have now? Oh, right. I need to go back to the old man and try to sell that ring. Okay, old man. Yes. Yes, I know, I know. Let me cook some stuff. Okay, so what did we do? We did corn and turnip. That'll be for Grammy. I think I have a number of these bay shrimp now. Maybe I could make Uncle some shrimp. A shrimp cocktail. I still don't know where the heck I'm supposed to get pork from. I'm guessing it might be one of those other tour islands I can visit, but I don't know. Okay. Let's see where the food's at. Okay, it's almost done. Let me go ahead and sell to the old man then. Hello, dude. Hey, let me pull it off. Why don't you let me do that while I'm in the water? I didn't know it would let me get it off the ship. I'd have been doing that a while ago. Excuse me, pardon me. Gotta debarnacle my ship, apparently. There we go. Okay, get this out for Grammy. Let's add something to it. What? Be a radish? Or a turnip? It looks like a radish. Okay, same difference. Okay, old man, buy my junk. Good. I don't know if I can do anything with this. Wait, did something just come out of his head? Did I miss something? Anyway, I gotta look for more stuff. I'll be back, old man. Let's see. Let's go here. It's kind of funny that he's working on our house when she's not there anymore. Maybe it's just his way of mourning. Okay. Let's see what we came up with. Bisque. Okay, that's not too bad. Here, Grammy. You hungry? I made you your favorite. Okay. Here, take some berries then. Alright. Uncle. Here. You have the bisque. You feeling better? Good. It was funny, the eating noise she was making. Oh. Alright, let's see if we got any goods. Nothing matter ways. That was a bust. I mean, we got stuff, but we didn't get what I needed, which is money. Wait, what? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Did I open it? Confused. Okay. Well, we're near it, so. I wonder if it makes a different NPC ask now that Gwen's gone. Odd. It's kind of cod. I have to admit that I've been debating whether to do some of the grindy aspects of this off stream. I don't know if that would be more... Damn it. Well, I was worried about the jellyfish anyway. It looks like Uncle's the one that asks now. Ooh. Your friend Gwen might be gone, but these jellyfish aren't. That symbol on her door is doing something. Might be the key to fight off these jellyfish. Try it. Okay. Yes. Okay. it is the jellyfish we're meant to represent for Gwen. A lot. That's it. How'd we do? Perfect. All right. Let's get to Albert so we can buy the bigger boat and get Grammy's house. Like, I don't know if the intention of the game is to remove houses when the people are gone. I mean, I'd figure not, because I was able to get those jellyfish since I still had Gwen's house here, but... I hope I don't have to. I don't want to. Which is why I'm waiting to upgrade the boat to see if I can just add Grammy's house without having to. I gotta shoot. But we'll see. We'll see what he says. God, I was just barely there. I was so close. All right. All right, 99. Yeah, I hope so, Jehoshaphat. I hope the houses don't have to be taken off. We'll see. Rise and shine. See, the boat barely moved because I was like right there. I was right there. Hold on a sec, wait. It's so hot, like even with my hair being shorter right now, it still feels hot on my neck, so I'm just putting my hair up. There we go. Ah, better. Wait 1 second. I don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Zooming over me. Oh, you. There we go. Well, we have enough to upgrade the blueprint station. Let's, Oh, but I still need dinero. Yeah, I need money and lightning for this, too. That's okay. Primary focus was making Grabby happy. We're gonna do that right now. There you go, Grammy. I need more linen. find some oak. Grammy! Oh, she's not awake yet. Wake up, Grammy! Wakey, wakey, I got a surprise for you!
Oh, how wonderful. Incredible, Stella. Wood. Plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Would you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. And it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach about all of the interesting properties each one you bring to me. Laying at the ley line. Okay, Granny. Citrine, amethyst, diamond, hematite, opal. I am guessing I'm gonna need the what was it? What was it? The foundry. But I don't even know where I've been getting coal from. Where would I find that stuff? Maybe it's from hitting the dragon on the head a few times. I don't know. I don't know. You hungry, Grandma? Doing good. I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University Agronomical Engineering Class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land. Several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did. Believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. And when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon. Sooner or later.
wonder what the dragon represents. Uncle? I'm sorry, Uncle. I still don't know how to get pork. Yeah, let's take the bus stop there. Oh, I have them to eat. I still have the grain salad. Is she still by her house? Ooh, looks good.
When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. Filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within, to the rich interior life unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father, to the interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Grammy. Oh, a hearty bowl of grain salad. What a treat. It remains one of my favorite meals.
I'm glad, Grammy. I hope you're doing better. You want a hug?
No. Don't you feel better now?
I hope you do, Grammy. Here you go. Right. Oh, thank you, Grammy. Oh, okay. So I guess now that she's feeling better because she has her house, she'll play music for the plants so they'll grow faster. That's nice. I'm glad. Wait, let me plant some more. Yeah, the lettuce. There we go. Water. Water. No, water this. There you go. Alright, I'll get us on our way and then I'll deal with the other plants. Hello. Yes, we're going over here.
Wait, 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 wait.
Thank you kindly. Alright. So, let's go here first, since it's closer. Screw it. I wanna play for this so I can harvest it. Come on, let me play. There we go. Nice. There we go. Ready to harvest. Thank you. Some tea. And coffee. And linen. Water. And water. And water. Go. All ashore. Mushroom, mushroom. I apologize in advance. You're a lovely tree, but I need wood. What I love about spitting is the talent you need. You know, it takes real skill to find a target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's skill and raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something. I could spit off tall buildings forever. On the off chance that I might hit someone right in the head. Seem to never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up. Nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth, I've got my bottle of water. I'm ready and I've got the spirit to do it for years. Yeah, that is a no-go. Let me deal with that. And there we go. Back to the game. Go. Yes, I got it for you, Uncle. Are you hungry? Let's see. Okay. Here, Uncle. Take some. I wonder if the tour guide is here. I was kind of expecting the tour guide to be here, but... I guess the tour guide isn't here. I don't know if it's because it's nighttime. Maybe we'll double check. We'll come back when it's sun up and see if anything changes. Back to base. Oh. Night night. Yeah, I'm not... I guess it doesn't even refresh that quickly. That's okay. I'm just surprised there wasn't a tour guide. Sorry, been working today. Been a long day. And I have to admit, like, the peaceful music is it's making me want to lie down and relax. Ah, okay. Well, Matt's here now, too. Good. Let's check this out, and then we'll check the other island out. And it looks like there's a stop. I wonder which one that's for. Stretch. Oh, stretch it if you got it. Nothing like a good stretch. I've never been like a very physically active person, but once in a while feels nice to work out the kinks, as it were. Good morning, Uncle. No treasure, of course not. I could get these. That's off. Okay. So let's... Oh, right. See, I wanted to go here earlier, but I don't know if I can get through this ice or not. I upgraded the ship, but I don't know if I can. probably have enough oak logs to upgrade Summer's house. Let's do that. Mount Toroyama. I know Yama means mountain. I forget what Toro means. Yeah, let's work on 5 of these. Oops. Okay, I think we have enough to upgrade now. Upgrade Grammy's house. Leeks? Do I even have leek seeds? I don't know where I get those. We'll figure it out in time, I'm sure. To the island! I know at some point I'm gonna get some way to shear your wool off. It's a new person. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure. But the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chance is on your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony. So it will definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Would you be a dear and give it a try? What does it eat? Do you like carrots? I have a lot of those. Where am I wanting to lead this? Here? Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? My sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe... Well, if you found another stray sheep, could you bring it back here? They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too, Alice. Yeah, I'll see if I can get another sheep, now that I can feed them. I guess I'm gonna have to go upward. Can't go in here yet, but there is something there. Oh, it's a mine. might be able to upgrade Uncle's house. I found an opal. There we go. Here, we'll go here in a sec. I need to see what's over here. Okay. Nice. Oh, it's cool. Good. Alright, out we go. Oh. What is this? Cozy. But how do I find... Did I pass another sheep before seeing that? Still wondering how I could even get up there in the first place. But how am I supposed to find another sheep? Oh, found another sheep. Happy to keep you company, but another sheep would probably be better company than a silly old lady. Don't you think? Am I supposed to, like, bring it on my boat back here? Trying to think where I've seen another sheep. Was there one on the first island? We'll see. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, there is a sheep here. Okay, let's do that. Actually, hold on a sec. Since it's on the way, let's get this crate first. Water these again. It's kind of interesting how it flashed light. Reminds me of the meteor showers in Animal Crossing. Yes, Uncle?
Oh,
I know, Uncle. I still don't know how to get the pork, though. It's nice being able to see the stars. So that first constellation must have been Karen, and then the second one is Gwen. It's kind of nice thinking that they're looking over you like that, like stars in the sky. I like to think that's what people I've lost are doing. That they're looking over us. Like guardian angels, if you will.
Oh, Stella, you said such intriguing things about this tour. Well, I just had to try it for myself. And this place, how nice and serene it is. You know what? I feel strangely at home here. As if I'd already walked these woods. Perhaps in another life.
Perhaps. Cute noises. I don't know if you can hear them, but there are cute noises. Oh, wait, let me get the berries. It's okay, Uncle. I'll give them to you. Alright, come on, sheepy. Let me talk to Uncle real quick. Uncle, are you hungry? Okay. Here.
Oh.
You're welcome, Uncle. Wait. Here, Uncle, take one of these.
Oh.
Oh! Now let's see if we can get this sheep on our boat. Kind of reminds me of Minecraft, where people will, like, put an animal on a boat so they can take it back to their home. Okay, okay, little buddy. There we go. Where does it put the sheep? How do I even know I still have it? Do I still have the sheep? I better have that sheep. I better have that sheep. Oh, there it is. It's sleeping by the kitchen. Wonder how it even got up there. What are you doing up there? I would figure you'd be near the garden. Okay. Wait. Yeah, Mount Toriana. That's where we need to go. That's where the spirit was. Rise and shine. 6 o'clock and all's well. I'll replant it once it's time to harvest the other stuff. Thank you, Grammy. It was so ready to go, she barely had to do anything. Leeks. Yes, yes, yes. We need leeks. Put both of those. And let's put the lettuce one. Water. And water. And water. No, 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 no. There we go. All right, let's get this sheep to the other sheep. Come on, buddy. I got a buddy for you. You brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Oh, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice, feeling needed. What? You want me to join you on your travels? Oh, no. No, no, no. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure, this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted flowers, maybe. With pale tones and a cozy cottage facade. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. No, you go ahead. I'll be fine here. Oh, so she won't get on the boat unless I make her a pad. Picky, picky, picky. It's like no one else is happy unless I give him a house. Oh, old man. Hello, old man. Do I have anything to even sell you? I don't think so. I need to save the opal for Grammy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. Nah. Sorry, old man. Another time. Yes, Uncle? Oh. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So once those lakes are ready, we'll be able to finish improving her house, but we're gonna need more glams. Gonna need to buy that. Oh, we need to make some fabric. And we're gonna need the ore thing. But can I make it? No. I can. Let's do that then. Oh god, this thing is huge. Oh no. Here, I'm gonna have to move some stuff. Okay. Let's put you here a sec. Move you over. You here for a bit. How do I have room? How am I gonna do this? Put it on top? No? There we go. Oh, alright, now I can kind of swap stuff around. Somehow. Stuff on top of it. There we go, that'll do. It's kind of good anyway. It's the highest building now, so it makes sense that it allows you to stargaze. So there's that. Oh, but that one overhang is gonna annoy me. I'll put it there. Just gotta put on the deal with the glasses. Is there anything else? Okay, so I don't have any more new versions of these. So we're gonna need oak planks and iron ingots. So let's see if we can figure out how to use the foundry. Oh, we have to... That's kind of cute. Here, let's just use 2. Yeah, refine everything. Nice. Is that Grammy playing the plant song? It's nice that you can listen to her play it. I guess it uses 1 coal per attempt of ore made. Well, we made copper, but we have enough to make linen. Okay, should have enough. Oh, but I need more glimpse. Well, crap. Let's see. Hurry, map, hurry before it shuts off from it. The old man go yup just now. Yup. Oh. Bye, old man. Make sure there's nothing over here. Nope. Oh, good. There was a balloon bottle. Is that have money in it? Another meal. And another balloon bottle. Nice. Yay. That helped. can be used to upgrade your boat. Wonder. Let me stuff. Rice. Yes. Water. Water. And water. Should probably cook some stuff. She liked the cooked fruit. Let's see what happens if we put one each. Oh, we can't. Well, never mind. There, cook some of that for Granny. Give her that in the morning. Wake up! Good morning, Grammy. Here you go, Grammy. I figured you would be. Here you go, Grammy.
The meal certainly isn't complete without a little dessert.
I hope you feel better, Grammy. How are you doing, Uncle? Yeah, I figured you'd be hungry. Let me make you something. But God has a cute little beard. We'll cook the cod. Thank you, Grammy. What is this? What is this? Pillbugs? Nebula pillbugs. Haven't had to deal with these before. Not sure what they are. It said they make nebula fiber. I wonder if they're kind of like silkworms? Weird instrument. fish. Uncle, where you at? Yes,
Oh.
I know, Uncle, but I don't have pork yet. Here, just take this for now. Okay, good. Good, Uncle. So, what do I even do here? Can I even do anything yet? Maybe I can't do anything yet because I don't have the spirit that this applies to.
Oh.
What's going on? I don't know, Uncle. I'm a little confused. I guess we can't do anything here yet. So, let's check out this new place. Since it's a quarry, we might get some more gems. I know Grammy's wanting some more gems. I only have one right now. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Maybe I'll be able to get 2 weeks now that Grammy worked on that one. Perfect. Alright, should be able to upgrade her house. Oseki Quarry. Grammy might have gone off the boat. Did she go off the boat? I think she went off the boat. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. Really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. I don't think that's how it works. It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been there, bro. No one is training me. Place is falling apart. Back to work, I suppose. Wonder what these do. Oh, iron. Nice. Did I already... go. All right, you go get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you have, you leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Good luck. Oh, a secret! Miniature diorama and some amethyst. Woot! We're getting closer. Manager's really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. Shouldn't even be talking to you. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. Gotta sleep sometime, though. Oops. Meow. I'm a little disoriented now. I can't remember which way I came from. Management is coming today. Gotta make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up. Oops. Okay. That area. Is that an engine? Would I be able to, like, use my hat to fly or something? Yeah, we found that. I guess having the lights is supposed to help indicate where you've already been? Is that really it though? Is there no other exit like the other place had? Maybe I just don't have the ability yet. Sorry, I'm just making sure I didn't... This must be for something too. I must be able to do something here. Otherwise, why would it light up like that? Let's just check the upper areas one more time. This is the entrance. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, this is the entrance. This goes to where that fan is. Yeah, I'm sure if I knew how to use my hat or something, I'd be able to float up. Maybe get up there. But that'll have to wait. We did this area. Oh! I found another secret. Nice. Oh no. Listen, I've been working here for 10 years. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. Need to play it cool. Can't lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe if you want. Thank you, sir. Secret is safe with me. Check this side one more time. Yeah, I think that's it. Out we go. Yep, nothing over there. And, yep, nothing over there either. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we need a blueprint to upgrade that. Everything is done. There we go. Now we can upgrade it. Need aluminum and more oak. Okay. Fire glow. Wonder where I get that from. Right. Good night. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, pardon me. Whew. The Karishima Lighthouse. Nice. Let's go to the old man though. Sell some stuff, get some more dinero. Good morning. Where you going, Granny? ma'am. Nice. Thank you for your business. Now, what were you wanting? You want a grilled fish? Oh, I could do this. Yeah. Oh, I get a citrine if I do that. Do I have a citrine already? Poached fruit and grilled veggies. I can do that for you, sir. Hang out right here. Let's get the fruit first. Oop. Wrong button.
You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around.
Done. We wanted grilled vegetables too, I believe. Grow some carrots. I think I still have a bunch of those. There we go. Yep. Nice. Alright, so one of each. Water. Water, water, water. We're expecting some rain soon from Hurricane Hillary. I hope it's not too bad. Everyone's worried it's gonna be flooding, but I'm just worried that the high wind speeds are gonna encourage people to start fires. Hopefully that isn't the case. Grilled veggie. Alright, time to give him a feast. Here you go. Go. Hematite. Yeah, but I don't have the means to get the nebula thread yet. A treasure map? You hungry, Uncle? Did I give you grilled fish? Okay, good. Eat up. Glad you're feeling better. I don't like this. Don't like what? What, where we are? Okay. I want to go back to Albert for an upgrade. let's go that way. Bye, old man. Okay. So we can't improve that yet. He's gonna need aluminum, which will take a while. Need blueprints to upgrade that. Yep, got that, got that, got that, got that. I need iron and oak planks. So maybe while we're waiting, we can work on the iron ingots. Oh, wrong room. Wrong room! I wanted... this room. This one. Yes. This one. Okay, so... Alright. Be nice if the cat could help with this. I bet it can if you do co-op. Hang on there, Mr. Bus Driver. Aside from his music, I could hear him outside. Oh, wait. Yes, give him, Uncle. Made some blanks. Enjoy. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Oh. We need to go back to Albert's. Thank you, sir. Time for more dad jokes. Wait, actually, do I have enough from that one? This house. No. What needed the iron? The spirit's house? Yeah. Okay, so now I need planks. Let's make some planks. I think it's an oak. So much trouble with this. I kind of wish I could do it with the mouse. How much did I get from that? Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to shift some things again. Right, let's try again. Okay, I think I see it now. Grab this bit above the loom. I built that. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. So then we can go pick her up after we're done figuring out whether we can upgrade the ship. You can do incredible things with a sawmill these days. You can even go on the internet. You can log in. Get it? Okay, so I definitely have enough for that. Oh, I need more linen thread and lightning. Oh, I need the icebreaker. This needs oak and linen threads. Okay. So if I make some iron ingots and oak planks, I can make the icebreaker. Okay. Got it. I'll be back, Albert. Dang it. Damn it. I think I need to tap instead of hold. Need iron ingots. You know, I wonder if it'll let me take the raft even though I can't take the boat right now because it's nighttime. I hope so. But I guess even Albert has to sleep. Need more. Is that Grammy sleeping? That is Grammy sleeping. It's kind of cute hearing her sleep like that. You ever have like either family or a loved one and you just see them sleeping and they look so cute and peaceful? It's nice having moments like that. Hope that's enough. We'll find out. And yes, it will let me take the raft. Yay! Alright. Hopefully we can talk to Albert and find out if I have enough. You did the... Oh, here we go. This, yes. Do it. Wait. Oh. Yeah, so I have to make the mailbox before I can do the icebreaker. So I need 3 more linen threads and another lightning in a bottle. Okay. Why don't we take care of the threads now, go to sleep. Then we'll hit a lightning place. Sorry, I get all disoriented. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. Good here. Harvest this stuff. I wish when we harvested that it would give us more seeds. You know, that's what it should be doing. Tea. And... Alright, let's get a nap, get some lightning, and upgrade this goddamn boat. Yes. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Alright. So we need lightning. We need this. So... do some fishing while we wait. Such pretty music. You ever ask yourself, like, if you had the choice, would you want to live in a world that you experienced in a video game. Like, on the one hand, this is a very easygoing and tranquil life thus far. But, you know, we can't deny the fact that we're among the dead. No? And that might have some implications for why we're here. Especially after what frickin' Edie said to us. So, even though there's one part of me that would like this kind of tranquil, exploring, adventurous, helpful existence, there's a part of me that thinks maybe it wouldn't be the most ideal scenario, given the circumstances. Okay, Uncle. Yes. Yes. Let's do it. Is that it? We done, Uncle? Thank you, Uncle. Alright, let me take us back. Abort! Abort! But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't know that this would be the most ideal scenario. One of the games whose worlds I love is the Myst series. Oops. Got cut up there. But they have such beautiful worlds. And there's one part of me that's like, I would love to live in a place like that. But at the same time, they are so isolated. There's like next to no one most of the time. Like, I feel like the only real exception has been Riven and Uru. Most of the time, you barely see anyone. And I get that, it's a combination of, the limitations of its time, and wanting it to be more of a singular experience. But I'd be sad living alone like that. I'll be honest, I feel sad living alone like that right now. But anyway, let's go talk to Albert again. Hopefully, we're all good now. We can upgrade the ship. That's a mighty foundry. When they built it, they were surely thinking outside the bauxite. I don't know that I've ever heard of bauxite, but I'll take your word that it's a thing. All right. Make this and this. Thank you very much. Oh, I need 4 linen thread. Okay. I'll be back, Albert. Don't do anything. Just hang tight. Said I needed 4 thread? Yeah, just do all of it. It's okay, kitty. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Albert, your local shipwright. Thank you, Albert. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We're currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. A sales rep is waiting for you. Cheers, Madison. Huh. Wonder what that is. I want to upgrade the blueprint station. There we go. Yes. Makes the boat go 20% faster. Well, I can't harvest wool yet, so... Yeah, so that'll probably be once I'm able to keep sheep on the boat. We'll do that in a bit. Thankfully, I've already made room for the new guest. So let's go get her, and I think that's where I'll end it for today. So if I remember right, she was not there, there, here, Mount Toriyama. So we will take the bus stop and go over there. I bet they're probably hungry. You okay, Grammy? Yes, I will, Grammy. Hold on. Yeah, let me get you some green salad. I think it was... Oh, wrong place. I get so disoriented from having to move this around. Okay, so it was corn and yeah. Right. Turn up. Whatever. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's get this boat continuing on its way. Yeah, I know you're hungry too, Uncle. I'll cook something for you too. A plastic lemon? Huh. Oh wait, I have citrines. Does that count? I should talk to Grammy. Maybe this counts. Maybe this citrine counts. Actually, I could probably check. Yeah, so if I give her citrine, amethyst, and opal, that's 3 gems. Well, we heat up some squid for Uncle. Don't worry, Uncle. Wait, where's Grammy? Grammy!
Oh, a hearty boil of grain salad. What a treat. It remains one of my favorite meals.
I hope you do.
Yay.
Apparently I have something in the mail to check. Workers unite. You're done being paid unfair wages. You're done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for Working Denizens. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supply shortage at our Bottom Line Core depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of this situation, and rest assured, valued customer, of our continued efforts to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Trade is our family name. Uh-oh, people are not happy with whatever Raccoon Inc.'s thing is. Squid skewer. Now we're talking. Here, Uncle.
Oh.
I know. Can't eat, Uncle. Here, take this.
Oh. Oh.
Glad you're feeling better. Alright. Let's get that spirit by the sheep now that we've built her house. What? You built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really. But since it's there, well, I guess it'd be rude of me not to move in. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Oh, back so soon? Always happy to see you, sweetheart. But don't let me hold you back from your adventures. You're a part of them now. good one. What is this? Oh, a little ceremony. All right, I'll try to do my best. Oh, is she a hedgehog? Oh, she's cute. Oh, this is really pleasant. Soft as a waffle and warm as a pie. I feel young again. Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around. She's gonna rest in the guest house. Oh wait, that's right. She has her own house now. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. All right. Well, like all of these guys, I think it's time for me to hit the sack as well. Let me check something real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so... Oh... Yep, stretch. So... I'll be back on Monday with more of this, guys, so... As Yoshi says, please look forward to it. Depending on, how things go, if you've been keeping up with Final Fantasy XIV news, I know they're gonna be starting the Rising event on the 27th. So I might stream that, but that's gonna be like a week from Sunday, so we've got plenty of time. But just it'll interrupt this, but it's something. Also, next Friday I'll probably be busy having to trap. We'll see, because been trying to get more of the community feral cats here spayed and neutered, so that way there aren't any having babies. So yeah, more Spiritfarer on Monday and Wednesday for sure. Okay? Until then, have a fantastic day. See you next time. I forgot my spiel. Rewind a sec. For those of you that were here tonight watching me live, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my Twitch channel, as I appreciate it and it helps get me closer to my goals of becoming Twitch affiliate. For those watching in the future, I didn't forget you. Thank you for checking out my videos. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channels to find out when I'll be posting more. Until then, have a fantastic day. See you next time. Bye-bye.